it's maybe you pick up a series, it's missing the page that you want. It's here, no, it's here. I thought it was, I was like, no, it's stuck. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly learn one Mishnah. It's a famous idea that people learn Mishnahs for someone who passes away. Mishnah has the same letters as Neshama, and I think that the reason everyone comes together and speaks is to the Neshama itself should have an aliyah, and I think we, well, like David was saying, is that we all sad. Please God, Grandpa's gone to a better place, and we all sad that it's the best thing for the Neshama, and it's a Mishnah that I think is very relevant. So it goes like this. Shammai Omer, I say Torah Keva, that Shammai says that you should make your Torah learning fixed. Omer I say Harbe, you should say a little and do a lot. And that you should greet everybody with a cheerful, happy face. So, where I think very relevant is that a big part of Grandpa was that everyone who knew him felt very close to him. You only had to spend a little bit of time with him. You could see often he would attract people. He had a presence. That someone would come and talk to him and he would listen. He really had a deep sense of caring, and it wasn't something that you could ever put on, because you could see straight away someone who spent 5-10 minutes with him, related to him, felt that he connected to him, felt like he was his best friend. And the amazing thing, at 90 odd years old, I'm not sure it was 91 or 92 or 92, 93, he also lost track somewhere. But there were a lot of people came to the funeral, a lot of people that felt close to him. He had a big second chance life where he started coming to the cradle. Everyone there felt close to him. Everyone who just had a little bit of interaction with him felt that they connected to him, because he connected with everyone around him, and he was always a very happy person, that when you did spend time with him, that you felt refreshed afterwards from having spoken to him, because he was actually listening. He wasn't often when you speak to people, and I'm very lucky when you speak to someone, you just look at someone speaking to you, you're looking for the best thing that you can say next. But he was really listening to what you were actually saying, so it was amazing. He really did care what you had to say. And I think a big thing, there's a concept that in Yiddishkeit, that a righteous person is more alive when they pass on than when they were actually alive. And it's said about a lot of the tzaddikim. And the concept is, on a very, very basic level, is that a person leaves a legacy in this world, and that legacy makes you more alive. And there's a big mistake that we believe that our legacies are based on the belongings that we own, or the money that we earn, or buildings that we donate, with our names on the buildings and all these things. But the legacy with Grandpa was very obvious. He used to come and visit us, and you could see him sitting with four generations later of children that he just got huge nachas from, and that was what was important to him. You could see him sitting. I was looking the other day on my phone, there was a picture of Israel playing with a train set, and Grandpa watching, and just absolute happiness. And that's what all he ever wanted, was to have people around him, to be with the family, and all the good characteristic traits that Grandpa was so famous for, that he passed on to everyone else in the family. Well, please God, that's his legacy that we all have to live up to. And I think he left high standards, because it was a generation that had those characteristic traits. That for today it's so hard. You just see an absolute goodness, an intense sense of caring that he had for the people around him, and the love that he showed. And that's I believe his legacy that we all can strive for, and we've got a lot to live up to. And it was for the short amount of years that I knew him, it was an absolute privilege to know Grandpa, to have been exposed to it, and I think we were all very lucky. And please God, he should have the Neshama should have an aliyah, and we should all live up to the legacy.
Right.